there was no grand plan to do it in concert. It just made sense. You know, we meet periodically to talk about each player's individualized player development plan and where they are in the areas where we feel they need to make progress, and are they addressing their issues, and how are they developing, and what's the appropriate level for them to continue their development. Where do they need to go to be challenged, and are they in the proper place right now? And so we met. Our last big call was right around the All-Star break. With Soler, we talked about the fact that he really looked like he was on a mission. You know, he came off the DL without missing a beat. It was remarkable for him to not show any signs of rust. In fact, the opposite. And he said, now is my time. Is what he said. He was getting ready to go off the DL. He just went out and made a statement. And it wasn't just the numbers, but it was the quality of at bats he was having. He was laying off tough breaking pitches. He wasn't being over aggressive. Pitchers weren't giving him pitches to hit. He was doing a much better job of getting the ball in the air, leveraging the baseball. You know, he hit a lot of balls hard in the past, but they've been on the ground, hard line drives on the third base line. And now that he's on time and he's feeling comfortable at the plate, he's using the entire ballpark. He's hitting balls out, you know, straight away left field. He's hitting balls out to right center, and he's getting the ball in the air. When you're as strong as he is, and you hit the ball as hard as he does, you can manage that bat like he does. Hitting the ball in the air is a good thing. And results are going to come from that. So he's just not getting pitched to right there, and he's on a mission, and we think that AAA is the appropriate level for him to be challenged. And with Albert, you know, we've been walking a fine line with Albert where, much like with Starlin, we asked him to just focus on being aggressive on pitches that he can drive, instead of just being aggressive for the sake of being aggressive. Be aggressive on pitches you can drive. And he really started doing that. You know, it doesn't always manifest in walk totals, and that's fine. That'll come with time to a certain extent. But he's being more aggressive on pitches he can drive, and because of that, he's hitting the ball with more authority, he's hitting with power, and he's had a fantastic last month. And he's the type of player who I think plays up to the level of competition and rises to a challenge. He's played with guys older than him his entire career, amateur and professional career, and we think like this is a nice challenge for him in a way to sort of write a different story for his 2014 season. He has a chance to have a really productive development year after getting off to a tough start for a lot of different reasons. So we're happy for both those guys.